abide, abode, abided, abode, abided, abidden. Abi, abi, abot, abot. Alight, alit, allotted, alit, allotted. Arise, arose, arisen. Awake, awoke, awaked, awoke, awaked. Backbite, backbit, backbitten. Backfit, backfit, backfit. Backlight, backlit, backlit. Backslide, backslid, backslid, backslidden. Be, am, is, are, was, were, been. Bear, bore, born, born. Beat, beat, beaten, beat. Become, became, become. Bedied, 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 bedied. Befall, befell, befallen. Begat, begot, begat, begotten. Begin, began, begun. Begird, begird, begarded, begird. Behide, 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 belton. Behold, beheld, beheld. Belay, belayed, 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 belayed. Bend, bend, bend. Bereave, bereft, bereaved, bereft, bereaved. Beseech, besought, besieged, besought, besieged. Beset, beset, beset. Bespeak, bespoke, bespoken. Bestrew, bestrewed, bestrewn, bestrewed. Bestride, bestrode, bestridden. Bet, betted, bet, betted, bet. Betake, betook, betaken. Bethink, bethought, bethought. Buep, buept, buept. Bid, bid, bid. Bid, bade, bidden. Bide, bided, bode, bided. Bind, bound, bound. Bite, bit, bitten. Blah, blod, blonde. Bleed, bled, bled. Blend, blended, blend, blended, blend. Bless, blessed, 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 blessed. Blow, blew, blown. Bottle feed, bottle fed, bottle fed. Bowstring, bowstrung, bowstringed, bowstrung. Break, broke, broken. Breastfeed, breastfed, breastfed. Breed, bred, bred. Bring, brought, brought. Broadcast, broadcast, broadcasted, broadcast, broadcasted. Browbeat, 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 browbeaten. Build, built, built. Burn, burned, 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 burned. Burst, burst, burst. Bust, busted, bust, busted, bust. Buy, bought, bought. Can, could. Cast, cast, cast. Catch, caught, caught. Cheerlead, cheerled, cheerled. Chide, chided, chid, chided, chidden. Choose, chose, chosen. clap, clapped, 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 clapped. Clear cut, clear cut, clear cut. Cleave, cleft, cleaved, clove, cleft, cleaved, cloven. Cleek, clot, clocked, cleeked, cleeked. Clap, clapped, 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 eclapped. Cling, clung, clung. Clothe, clad, clothed, clad, clothed. Color breed, color bred, color bred. Color cast, color cast, color cast. Come, came, come. Cost, cost, cost. Cost cut, cost cut, cost cut. Counter draw, counter drew, counter drawn. Counter light, counter lit, counter lit. Cow write, cow wrote, cow written. Crash dive, crash dived, crash dove, crash dived. Creep, crept, crept. Creep feed, creep fed, creep fed. Crib bite, crib bit, crib bitten. Cross bite, cross bit, cross bitten. Crossbreed, crossbred, crossbred. Crosscut, crosscut, crosscut. Crosslight, crosslit, crosslit. Crossstring, crossstrung, crossstrung. Crow, crowed, crew, crowed. Cut, cut, cut. Dare, dared, durst, dared, durst. Daydream, daydreamed, 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 daydreamed. Deal, dealt, dealt. Deep freeze, deep froze, deep frozen. Dig, dug, dug. Died, died, dotted, died, dotted. Dispread, dispread, dispread. Disprove, disproved, disproven, disproved. Dive, dived, dove, dived. Do, did, done. Dogfight, dogfood, dogfood. Dow, dote, doubt, dote, doubt. Draw, drew, drawn. Dream, dreamt, dreamed, dreamt, dreamed. Drink, drank, drunk. Drifeed, drifed, drifted. Drive, drove, driven. Dwell, dwelled, dwelt, dwelled, dwelt. Eat, ate, eaten. And run, and ran, and run. Ingert, angered, angered. Engrave, engraved, engraved, engraven. Enwind, enwound, enwound. Fall, fell, fallen. Fairbeat, fairbeat, fairbeaten. Fast cut, fast cut, fast cut. Feed, fed, fed. Feel, felt, felt. Fight, fought, fought. Find, found, found. Fit, fit, fitted, fit, fitted. Flash freeze, flash froze, flash frozen. Flee, fled, fled. fling, flung, flung. Floodlight, floodlit, floodlit. Fly, flew, flown. Fly blow, fly blew, fly blown. Forbear, forbore, forborn, forborn. Forbid, forbade, forbidden. Force feed, force fed, force fed. Fordo, forado, forded, fordone. Forecast, forecast, forecasted, forecast, forecasted. Forefeel, forefelt, forefelt. Forego, forewent, foregone. Foreknow, foreknew, foreknown. Forerun, forerun, forerun. Foresee, foresaw, foreseen. Foreshow, foreshowed, foreshowed, foreshowed. Forespeak, forspoke, forspoken. Foretell, foretold, foretold. Forget, forgot, forgotten, forgot. Forgive, forgave, forgiven. Forlease, forlore, forlorn. Forsake, forsook, forsaken. Forswear, forswore, forsworn. Fraud, fraud, frauded, fraud, frauded. Free fall, free fell, free fallen. Freeze, froze, frozen. Frostbite, frostbit, frostbitten. Gainsay, gainsaid, gainsaid. Gaslight, gaslit, gaslighted, gaslit, gaslighted. Geld, gilded, gelt, gilded, gelt. Get, got, gotten, got. Ghostwrite, ghostwrote, ghostwritten. Gild, gilt, gilded, gilt, gilded. Gin, gan, gan. Girt, girded, girt, girded, girt. Give, gave, given. Gnaw, gnawed, gnawed, gnawn. Go, went, gone. Grave, graved, graven, graved. Grind, ground, ground. Grow, grew, grown. Hagride, hagrode, hagridden. Halter break, halter broke, halter broken. Hamstring, hamstring, hamstringed, hamstring, hamstringed. Hand feed, hand fed, hand fed. Hand ride, hand rode, hand ridden. Hands, hand sewed, hand sewn, hand sewed. Hand write, hand wrote, hand written. Hang, hung, hanged, hung, hanged. Have, had, had. Hear, heard, heard. Heave, heaved, hove, heaved, hove. Hew, hewed, hewed, hewn. Hide, hid, hidden. Height, hote, height, hoten. Hit, hit, hit. Hoist, 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 hoist. Hoist, hoist, hoisted, hoist, hoisted. Hold, held, held. Housebreak, housebroke, housebroken. how sad, how sad, how sad. Hurt, hurt, hurt. Inbreed, inbred, inbred. Inwell, inwelled, inwelled. Inhold, inheld, inhaled. Inlay, inlaid, inlaid. Input, input, inputted, input, inputted. Inset, inset, inset. Interblend, interblended, interblend, interblended, interblend. Interbreed, interbred, interbred. Intercut, intercut, intercut. Intergrave, intergraved, intergraved, intergraven. Interlay, interlaid, interlaid. Interset, interset, interset. Interweave, interwove, interweaved, interwoven, interweaved. Interwined, interwound, interwound. Inweave, inwove, inweaved, inwoven, inweaved. Inwind, inwound, inwound. Keep, kept, kept. Ken, kenned, 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 kenned. Kneel, knelt, kneeled, knelt, kneeled. Knit, knit, knitted, knit, knitted. Know, knew, known. Laid, lidded, lidden, lidded. Landslide, landslid, landslided, landslid, landslided. Lay, laid, laid. Lead, led, led. Lean, lent, leaned, lent, leaned. Leap, leapt, leaped, leapt, leaped. Learn, learnt, learned, learnt, learned. Leave, left, left. Lend, lent, lent. Lap, lapped, leapt. Let, let. Lie, lay, lane. Light, lit, lighted, lit, lighted. Line breed, line bred, line bred. Lip read, lip read, lip read. Lose, lost, lost. Make, made, made. Mean, meant, meant. Meet, met, met. Melt, melted, molten, melted. Misbecome, misbecame, misbecome. Miscast, miscast, miscast. Miscos, miscos, mischosen. Miscut, miscut, miscut. Misdeal, misdealed, misdealed. Misdo, misdid, misdone. Misfall, misfall, misfallin. Misfeed, misfed, misfed. Misgive, misgov, misgiven. Mishear, misheard, misheard. Mishit, mishit, mishit. Misknow, misknew, misknown. Mislay, mislaid, mislaid. Mislead, misled, misled. Mislearn, mislearned, 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 mislearned. Misread, misread, misread. Missay, missayed, missayed. Missend, missend, missend. miss it, miss it, miss it. Misspeak, misspoke, misspoken. Misspell, misspelled, 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 misspelled. Misspend, misspent, misspend. Misswear, misswore, missworn. Mistake, mistook, mistaken. Misteach, mistaught, mistaught. Misstole, misstoled, misstoled. Misthink, misthought, misthought. Misunderstand, misunderstood, misunderstood. Misswear, misswore, missworn. Misswood, misswood, miswetted, misswood, miswetted. Miswrite, miswrote, miswritten. Moonlight, moonlit, moonlit. Mode, mode, moan. Naysay, naysayed, naysayed. Nosedive, nosedived, nosedove, nosedived, nosedove. Offset, offset, offset. Outbid, outbid, outbid. Outbreed, outbred, outbred. Outdo, outdid, outdone. Outdraw, outdrew, outdrawn. Outdrink, outdrank, outdrink. Outdrive, outdrove, outdriven. Outfight, outvowed, outvowed. Outfly, outflew, outflown. Outgrow, outgrew, outgrown. Outlay, outlaid, outlaid. Outleap, outleaped, overleapt, outleaped, overleapt. Output, output, outputted, output, outputted. Outride, outrode, outridden. Outrun, outran, outrun. Outsee, outsaw, outseen. Outsell, outsold, outsold. Outshine, outshined, outshone, outshined, outshone. Outshoot, outshot, outshot. Outsing, outsang, outsung. Outsit, outset, outset. Outsleep, outslept, outslept. Outsmell, outsmelled, 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 outsmelled. Outspeak, outspoke, outspoken. Outspade, outst, outst. Outspend, outspent, outspend. Outspin, outspun, outspun. Outspring, outsprang, outsprung. Outstand, outstood, outstood. Outswear, outswore, outsworn. Outswim, outswam, outswim. Outtle, outtold, outtold. Outthink, outthought, outthought. Outthrow, outthrew, outthrown. Outwear, outwore, outworn. Outwind, outtowned, outtowned. Outwork, outworked, outroot, outworked, outroot. Outright, outrode, outridden. Overbear, overbore, overborne, overborne. Overbid, overbid, overbid. Overblow, overblew, overblown. Overbreed, overbred, overbred. Overbuild, overbuilt, overbuilt. Overbuy, overbought, overbought. overcast, overcast, overcast. Overcome, overcame, overcome. Overcut, overcut, overcut. Overdo, overdid, overdone. Overdraw, overdrew, overdrawn. Overdrink, overdrank, overdrunk. Overdrive, overdrove, overdriven. Overeat, overate, overeaten. Overfeed, overfed, overfed. Overfly, overflew, overflown. Overgrow, overgrew, overgrown. Overhang, overhung, overhung. Overhear, overheard, overheard. Overlay, overlaid, overlaid. Overleap, overleaped, 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 overleaped. Overlearned, 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 overlearned. Overlie, overlay, overlain. Overpass, overpassed, 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 overpassed. Overpay, overpaid, overpaid. Override, overrode, overridden. Overrun, overran, overrun. Oversee, oversaw, overseen. Oversell, oversold, oversold. Overset, overset, overset. Oversow, oversowed, oversoon, oversowed. Overshoot, overshot, overshot. Oversleep, overslept, overslept. Oversow, oversowed, oversown, oversowed. Overspake, overspoke, overspoken. Overspend, overspent, overspend. Overspill, overspelt, overspilled, overspelt, overspilled. Overspin, overspun, overspun. Overspread, overspread, overspread. Overspring, oversprung, oversprung. Overstand, overstood, overstood. Overstrew, overstrewed, overstrewed, overstrewn. Overstride, overstrode, overstridden. Overstrike, overstruck, overstruck. Overstring, overstrung, overstrung. Overtake, overtook, overtaken. Overthink, overthought, overthought. Overthrow, overthrew, overthrown. Overwear, overwore, overworn. Overwind, overwound, overwound. Overwithhold, overwithheld, overwithheld. Overwrite, overwrote, overridden. Partake, partook, partaken. Pay, paid, paid. Pee, peed, peed. Pen, penned, 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 penned. Pinch hit, pinch hit, pinch hit. Plead, pled, pleaded, pled, pleaded. Pot shot, pot shot, pot shotted, pot shot. Practice teach, practice taught, practice taught. Prebind, prebound, prebound. Pre-build, pre-built, pre-built. Precut, precut, precut. Predo, predid, predone. Premake, premade, premade. Prepay, prepaid, prepaid. Pre-sell, pre-sold, pre-sold. Preset, preset, preset. Pre-shrink, pre-shrink, pre-shrunk. Pre-split, pre-split, pre-split. Price cut, price cut, price cut. Proofread, proofread, proofread. Prove, proved, proven, proved. Put, put, put. Quick freeze, quick froze, quick frozen. Quit, quit, quitted, quit, quitted. Wrap, wrapped, 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 wrapped. Read, read, read. Reeve, reft, reeved, reft, reeved. Rewalk, rewalk, reawaken, reawaken. Rebid, rebid, rebid. Rebind, rebound, rebound. Rebroadcast, rebroadcast, rebroadcasted, rebroadcast, rebroadcasted. Rebuild, rebuilt, rebuilt. Recast, recast, recast. Recut, recut, recut. Red, red, redded, red, redded. Redeal, redealed, redealed. Redo, redid, redone. Redraw, redrew, redrawn. Reeve, rove, reeved, rove, reeved. Refit, refit, refitted, refit, refitted. Regrind, reground, reground. Regrew, regrew, regrown. Reing, reading, reading. Rehear, reheard, reheard. Renit, renit, renited, renit, renited. Relay, relayed, relayed. Relearn, relearned, 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 relearned. Relied, relate, related, relate, related. Remake, remade, remade. Rend, rend, rended, rend, rended. Repay, repaid, repaid. Reprove, reproved, reproven, reproved. Reread, reread, reread. Rerun, run, rerun. Resell, resold, resold. Resend, resent, resend. Reset, reset, reset. Res, resued, resumed, resued. Reshoot, reshot, reshot. Resit, resit, resit. Resow, resowed, resound, resowed. Respel, respelled, 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 respelled. Restring, restrung, restrung. Retake, retook, retaken. Reteach, retaught, retaught. Retier, retour, return. Retell, retold, retold. Rethink, rethought, rethought. Retread, retrod, retrodden. Retrofit, retrofit, retrofitted, retrofit, retrofitted. Rewalk, rewoke, react, rewoken, react. Rewear, reward, reworn. Reweave, rewove, reweaved, rewoven, reweaved. Rude, rude, rooted, rude, rooted. Ruit, ruit, rewetted, ruit, rewetted. ruin, ruin, ruin. Rewind, rewound, rewound. Rewrite, rewrote, rewritten. Red, red, ridded, red, ridded. Ride, rode, ridden. Ring, rang, rung. Rise, rose, risen. Rive, rived, riven, rived. Roughcast, roughcast, roughcast. Rough hew, rough hewed, rough hewn. Run, ran, run. Sandcast, sandcast, sandcast. Saw, sawed, sawn, sawed. Say, said, said. See, saw, seen. Seek, sought, sought. Self-feed, self-fed, self-fed. Self-sow, self-sowed, self-sown, self-sowed. Sell, sold, sold. Send, send, send. Set, set, set. Sow, sowed, sown, sowed. Shake, shook, shaken. Shave, shaved, shaven, shaved. Shear, shore, sheared, shorn, sheared. Shed, shed, shed. Shend, shend, shend. Show, showed, shoon, showed. Shine, shined, shone, shined, shone. Shit, shit, shat, shitted, shit, shat, shitted. Shoe, shoed, shod, shoed, shod. Shoot, shot, shot. Shortcut, shortcut, shortcut. Show, showed, shown, showed. Shrink, shrank, shrunk. Shrive, shrived, shriv, shriven. Shut, shut, shut. Sidewind, sidewound, sidewound. Side read, side read, side read. Sightsee, sightsaw, sightseen. Sing, sang, sung. Sink, sank, sunk. Sit, sat, sat. Skywrite, scrowed, scritten. Slay, slew, slayed, slain, slayed. Sleep, slept, slept. Slide, slid, slid, slitten. Sling, slung, slung. Slink, slinked, slunk, slinked, slunk. Slit, slit, slit. Smell, smelt, smelled, smelt, smelled. Smite, smote, smitten. Snapshoot, snapshot, snapshot. Sneak, sneaked, snuck, sneaked, snuck. Soothsay, soothsayed, soothsayed. Sow, sowed, sown, sowed. Speak, spoke, spoken. Speed, sped, speeded, sped, speeded. Spell, spelt, spelled, spelt, spelled. spellbind, spellbound, spellbound. Spend, spent, spent. Spill, spilled, 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 spilled. Spin, span, spun, spun. Spit, spat, spit, spat, spit. Split, split, split. Spoil, spoiled, 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 spoiled. Spoonfeed, spoonfed, spoonfed. Spread, spread, spread. Spring, spring, sprung. Stall feed, stall fed, stall fed. Stand, stood, stood. Stave, stove, staved, stoved, stove, staved, stoved. Steal, stole, stolen. Stick, stuck, stuck. Sting, stung, stung. Stink, stank, stunk. Straphang, straphung, straphung. Strew, strewed, strewn, strewed. Stride, strode, strided, stridden. Strike, struck, struck, stricken. String, strung, strung. Strip, stripped, 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 stripped. Strive, strove, strived, striven, strived. Sublet, sublet, sublet. Sunburn, sunburned, 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 sunburned. Swear, swore, sworn. Sweat, sweat, sweated, sweat, sweated. Sweep, swept, 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 swept. Swell, swelled, swollen, swelled. Swim, swam, swum. Swing, swung, swung. Swink, swang, swung, swunken. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Take, took, taken. Teach, taught, taught. Tear, tore, torn. Telecast, telecast, telecasted, telecast, telecasted. Tell, told, told. Test drive, test drove, test driven. Test fly, test flew, test flown. Think, thought, thought. Thrive, throve, thrived, thriven, thrived. Throw, threw, thrown. Thrust, thrust, thrust. Thunderstrike, thunderstruck, thunderstruck, thunderstricken. Tine, tinned, tined, tinned, tined. Tread, trod, trodden, trod. Troubleshoot, troubleshot, troubleshot. Typecast, typecast, typecast. Typeset, typeset, typeset. Typewrite, typewrote, typewritten. Unbear, unbore, unborn, unborn. Unbend, unbend, unbend. Unbind, unbound, unbound. Unbiled, unbuilt, unbuilt. unclothed, unclad, unclothed, unclad, unclothed. Underbid, 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 underbidden. Underbuy, underbout, underbout. Undercut, undercut, undercut. Underdo, underdid, underdone. Underfeed, underfed, underfed. Undergirt, undergirt, undergirded, undergirt, undergirded. Undergo, underwent, undergone. Underlay, underlaid, underlaid. Underlet, underlet, underlet. Underlie, underlay, underlain. Underpay, underpaid, underpaid. Underrun, underrun, underrun. Undersell, undersold, undersold. Undershoot, undershot, undershot. Underspend, underspend, underspend. Understand, understood, understood. Undertake, undertook, undertaken. Underthrust, underthrust, underthrust. Underwrite, underwrote, underwritten. Undo, undid, undone. Undraw, undrew, undrawn. Undraw, undrew, undrawn. Unfreeze, unfroze, unfrozen. Unhang, unhung, unhung. Unhide, unhid, unhidden. Unhold, unheld, unheld. Unknit, unknit, unknitted, unknit, unknitted. Unlaid, unladed, unladen, unladed. Unlay, unlaid, unlaid. Unlearn, unlearned, 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 unlearned. Unmake, unmade, unmade. Unreave, unrooved, unreaved, unrooved, unreaved. Unsay, unsaid, unsaid. Unsell, unsold, unsold. Unsow, unsowed, unsown, unsowed. Unsling, unslung, unslung. Unspeak, unspoke, unspoken. Unspin, unspun, unspun. Unstick, unstuck, unstuck. Unstring, unstrung, unstrung. Unswear, unswore, unsworn. Unteach, untaught, untaught. Unthink, unthought, unthought. Untread, untrod, untrodden. Unweave, unwove, unweaved, unwoven, unweaved. Unwind, unwound, unwound. Unwrite, unwrote, unwritten. Upbuild, upbuilt, upbuilt. Uphold, upheld, upheld. Uppercut, uppercut, uppercut. Uprise, uprose, uprisen. Upset, upset, upset. Upspring, upsprung, upsprung. Upsweep, upswept, upswept. Uptear, uptur, uptorn. Vex, vexed, 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 vexed. Wake, woke, waked, woken, waked. Waylay, waylaid, waylaid. Wear, wore, worn. Weave, wove, weaved, woven, weaved. weep, wept, wept. Wend, wended, went, wended, went. Wet, wet, wetted, wet, wetted. Whipsaw, whipsawed, whipsawed, whipsawed. Win, won, won. Wind, wound, wound. Wound up, wound up, wound up. Winterfeed, winterfed, winterfed. Wire draw, wire drew, wire drawn. Wit, whist, whist. Withdraw, withdrew, withdrawn. Withhold, withheld, withheld. Withstand, withstood, withstood. Want, 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 wanted. Work, worked, wrought, worked, wrought. Wrap, wrapped, 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 wrapped. Reek, reeked, reeked, reckon. Write, wrote, written. Zinc, zinced, 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 zinced.